Hi, Grandma Debbie here. So, our daughter's birthday is coming up. She doesn't like desserts. So, I'm always trying to look for something to make for her that she might enjoy. She does like cookies, but that's pretty much it. So, this time though, we're going to be making strawberry shortcake. But instead of getting the little shortcake round things, I'm going to make a pound cake instead. And this one is called Grandmother's Pound Cake. I got it from this cookbook, Magic of Christmas. But you know, pound cakes, you don't have to just make it Christmas. You can make them year round if you want. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to get started. I'm going to bring you along. All right, let's get going. Okay, so I'm preheating my oven to 300. I got flour all over my mixer. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to beat our butter until it's creamy. So it's been sitting out for a couple of hours to get room temperature. I've oiled my or put cooking spray on my bread pan. And all right, we're going to get going on this. So, and that was a cup of butter that I'm using. All right, butter's all nice and creamy. Try and get it off the beater here. All right, so we're going to put that off to the side. Okay, I'm going to put, it calls for 5 eggs. So I'm just going to do the eggs in another bowl so that I can mix them, because you're going to be folding the eggs in. So I want to kind of beat them a little bit. Whoops, got a shell there. Okay, so we have our 5 eggs, and I'm just going to kind of lightly beat them. Just till they're all mixed. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my vanilla. It's a half a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to add the egg mixture. Then I'm going to add in 1 2/3 cup of sugar. Okay, and then we're going to fold this in. We're not going to mix it. We're just going to fold it. And we're going to do this until it is thoroughly blended. All right, I'm not going to follow the directions. I'm going to go ahead and use the mixer because this does not seem to want to mix. So we're going to make it our own. All right. Okay, then we're going to add 2 cups of flour, but we're going to add them in at a little at a time. So I think serving this with strawberries is going to be wonderful. All right, let's add the other cup. Now you can eat pound cake just by itself. You can serve it with other fruits. You can serve it with, just pour something over the top. What am I thinking of? I'm drawing a blank. But we're going to just have strawberries and whipped cream, and that's what we're going to eat it with. Yeah, this is looking good. All right, I'm going to add the rest of the flour. And my oven has preheated to 300 degrees. So this is going to go into the oven for 1 to 1.5 hours. Oops. So what would you serve with your pound cake? All right, looks like we got all the flour mixed. So now we're going to grab our bread pan. And like I said, it's already greased. All right, so we're going to kind of spread the mixture out. All right, this is what it looks like. I'm going to get this into the oven for 1 to 1.5 hours, and I'll bring you back. Okay, so I just got it out of the oven. It did take 1.5 hours to cook, so but it smells wonderful. My husband seems to believe that it's not going to make it until our daughter is here to enjoy it with some strawberries, but I'm pretty sure it is. He can have a little piece. I'll let him have a little piece, but I think it's going to be just fine. But it smells wonderful. The kitchen smells great. So it was a super simple recipe. Give it a try. So, and I'll let you know though how it tastes. All right. So I just want to thank you for coming along with me on this journey. I hope that you're having an amazing day and everything's going great for you. Give this recipe a try. It takes just a few ingredients and it's fairly simple. The longest part is the actual baking. But like I said, give it a try. It's really delicious. Hit that like, hit the share, and hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.